number one.
Yeah, it sure beats the hell out of number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We are laughing.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
Get ready. Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. You are listening to Johnny's House on a Wednesday morning. All that crazy weather is gone. Got a little cool front coming through. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high today of only 65. Right now, it's 53.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So if you haven't realized, things are shutting down again.
Yeah.
Shutting down, being postponed, being canceled, all of the above. So the NHL has paused its season starting today.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, and they're saying that they're kind of scrambling to figure out ways to manage COVID-19 and like the outbreaks, the recent outbreaks that they're experiencing. And they're saying that there's going to be a revised schedule, and the league announced that the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, those are going to be days off for all purposes, including travel. Like the players cannot travel. They cannot do anything, basically. So there's more stricter protocols that they're going to have to follow. And this is just NHL.
Yeah.
So
I
who
heard
knows?
The NBA is talking about it. They're talking about coming up with not necessarily a full-on bubble, but like multiple satellite bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That, like, so you could stay in your region, but not travel as much.
Yeah, so after the holiday break, so they're going to return to their clubs on December 26th, and that is going to be for testing, practice, and, travel only for that day. But they said it's going to be way more rigorous, the testing, when it comes to daily instead of just every 3 days, social distancing, all of the above again.
Damn. Excuse me. I know it's early to be saying damn on the radio.
Yes.
The NFL had just said they were going the other way.
Yeah.
They're like, if you're vaccinated, we won't test you so much.
I was listening to something this morning, and in New York, it ain't funny if you were in the audience. There were families going to a Broadway show.
Yeah.
They seated, handed out the playbill.
Yeah.
And you know how they make that announcement? Oh, we got an announcement to make. The show will not be happening tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy because it's like people are already next to each other.
They're
People
already here.
are already there.
I'm
Why
already
are
here.
you canceling it now? It defeats the purpose of them social distancing or whatever you're trying to do.
Do it the one tomorrow.
Yeah. People are here.
We're here already, man.
I would have been pissed. I would have been throwing my playbill everywhere. Acting crazy. So Elton John is a man of many connections, as we've seen this year.
Yep.
He has dropped the lockdown sessions, and on Tuesday he did like a full-on ultimate Zoom call with everybody that's on it. So he's got Lil Nas X, Stevie Nicks, Dua Lipa, Miley Cyrus, Young Thug. So all those people he collaborated with mainly this year, which is really cool. So he rounded them all up and did a Zoom call with them, and this whole project kicked off like in the beginning when he did like a record with Charlie Puth, and then it slowly evolved into like recording all these singles with all of these famous people that are like, pop culture on this side, and not just like back in the 80s, 90s,
and there's a lot of people being introduced to his music for the first time.
I know. I love it. I love it. So when he dropped his album back in like March or whatever, or late October is when it dropped. There were so many people that were like, hold on, wait, this is Elton John? We play the Elton John Dua Lipa song, and I love it so
we're
much.
talking about people don't even know that that's Rocket Man.
Yeah, they got no idea that that's from Rocket Man.
No idea. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of people this year, 2021, and of course, with all the lists that are coming out, somebody put together a list of some of the celebrities that we lost. Larry King. We lost him to sepsis when he was 87. That was this year.
Wow, that feels like
a long
time ago.
Dustin Diamond.
Screech.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
He died of cancer at 44 years old in February. DMX, we lost him in April when he was 50 because of the overdose. Biz Markie, we lost him in July because of his type 2 diabetes. And then Norm Macdonald, we lost him in September. He was 61 battling cancer.
That is right.
So, I mean, there's some pretty big names that we lost this year.
All right, it's Wednesday morning. You are listening to Johnny's House. right, 609, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Partly cloudy. The rain has stopped. High today of 65. It is 53 right now. And we are all running on nothing.
Zero.
Zero. But you know, we got to be here. This is a last day of Baby DJ program. And we got to let you know it's time to bring those toys in. If you got one toy, two toy, if you're a drop-off location, bring it in. Brown and I were talking. Now, back in the day,
old school.
We didn't have all these volunteers.
No, it was very
it was us.
Yeah, shoestring. It was just us.
So Ray, when you called in and say, "Hey, my salon is a drop-off location," we say, "Okay." We write it down. We go on the air and say, "Go by Ray Salon,"
and then I would put it on the website myself
and put it on there. Okay, so when you brought the stuff back in, we would check your name off, and so one year we had like 100 people didn't bring the stuff in. So we start calling them. We say, hey, we call them, say, hey, Ray, we need those toys. We got families coming in. You're like, I ain't got but two toys. I'm not bringing it. What? Okay.
Oh my God.
And we got that. We got that a lot.
Yeah.
So we said, okay. Listen, these are the people who said they would drop off locations and not bringing in toys.
Yep.
Ray Salon on such and such boulevard is not bringing.
We're not saying don't go there. We're just saying those are the type of people that will call and tell they're gonna bring toys, but then not bring toys.
Oh my God!
Because
you
they wanted,
did not.
yes, because they wanted the mentions on air
Yes.
to get the love.
Yep.
Yeah, true. Because we did used to read off
Yes.
every
Yes, we
single
did.
drop-off
Yes.
We used to
location.
let them
Yep.
line up
Yeah, talk
outside
about
the
it.
studio and come in and talk on the air about it.
Oh,
which we can never do now, especially
Yeah.
with COVID.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. Oh yeah, we call. Oh, we spend like an hour. All right, we'll be back after this and blah blah blah. All right. So and so Auto Center and so said he was bringing toys. Oh yeah, I talked to him myself. He
Yep.
said my boss said he ain't getting none and hung up on us.
Yep.
Now we don't want to get back to that.
Oh my gosh!
They would say, well, we only got 3 toys. That's okay. Bring them on
Bring
down.
them on down.
Right?
Bring
What are you
'em-
going to do with those 3 toys that were donated?
I would always tell them, find a drop-off location
Yep.
near you
Yep.
and combine
Yeah.
it. Let
Yep.
them bring them in. Something.
But now we've grown to the point where we have volunteers and it's up on the website. But yeah, we called them out. We did not care.
We probably weeded out a lot of the people that were not doing it genuinely
Yeah.
as well
Oh, yeah.
by
Oh, yeah.
doing that. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you hate to make an example of people,
yeah.
but you know.
When we first started Johnny's house, we did something, and this was around, not Johnny's house, but Doc and Johnny, around Halloween. We took the list. What is that list where they have you can't go to people's houses? Not pedophile list, but the you got to go on this
The
list.
offenders?
Sexual
oh
offenders.
yeah.
We read every single name.
Oh no, I remember hearing about that.
People were trying to kill us.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you guys didn't get shanked in the parking lot.
Also, remember around Baby DJ time, because there were so many people that weren't paying child support.
Yes!
We were reading out deadbeat dads
I mean, I feel like we could
That's
bring that
right.
one back.
by name.
Yes.
We could bring that one back.
Hey, and don't get upset. We read out deadbeat moms too.
Yes, we did.
If you
Yes,
owe
we
some money
did.
for a child, we read your name on the
Yes.
radio.
Oh, yes, we
I think
did.
we should bring that one back.
Oh, it was awesome.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
we might get killed, but never.
No,
mind.
no,
That's
we
the
no,
problem.
yeah, we
is
yeah.
that people would start calling us talking about, hey man, you don't know the situation. Hey, look, I don't need to know the situation, bro.
Charles so-and-so, 3514 so-and-so Drive. He owes $62,500 in child
You would
support.
give out their
Yes.
address?
Hey,
The address?
if
That's-
this is your man, he ain't paying
Yes.
for his kids.
If this is your man, make sure he takes some toys over to the kids.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised you guys are still here.
yeah. We
Well, I mean, people
That's
were
wild.
way less violent back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, you go out somewhere. Hey man, you hear? Hey man, that's some funny stuff you did. You call my boy's name out, or somebody else like, man, y'all understand the situation, man. She won't take my money. Dude, you need to get with the state. That's
Right.
what we it's not like we're.
We had a list from the state.
Savages.
So all we're asking you to do is, if you collected a toy, bring it in, because last night we got hit hard.
Yeah.
We got.
Don't make us turn back to the old us.
Also, if you owe child support, try to pay that.
Oh yeah, we would. Oh yeah.
Drop
we
off
spent a couple
something.
days on that one, man. So and so, and we did it with a smug. So and so, 42 last address. So and so has not paid child support since blah blah blah. Oh my God, yeah. Now it gets kind of bad. All right, it is time for the first call of the day. Let's get it started. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067 is first call of the day. Be the one we're talking to. Are you still working? Are you out there? Is it just us? If you're out and about, we want to talk to you with the first call of the day. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 623, Orlando's number one hit music station. Is Johnny's House on a Wednesday. Partly cloudy. 65 is our high today. The rain is gone. And right now, it is 53. First call of the day. Now, someone texted XL Mobile, said, I've been calling the past 2 mornings and no one ever picks up. I'm sad. Okay, the way it works is you call now, and then we go around the room. And then after we're done, I think after Brian, then you call in and we'll talk to you. That's how it works. So if you want to call now, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let it ring, and we'll answer it live on the radio. Yesterday, left here, got home, took about an hour nap, came back to the Baby DJ warehouse. We started early yesterday, around 2 o'clock, and we went until about 8:30, 9 o'clock last night. We have no toys, so all you drop-off locations, I'm assuming because the weather was horrible.
Oh, it was
bad yesterday. It was a constant cold rain was coming down. So I'm assuming a lot of you didn't drop it off. So today is the last day of the program. So go ahead and drop off your toys. Ate some cold pasta that we got from
Buca
de Pepper. Yeah, I took some home, heated up, made that for dinner, and went to sleep. I felt kind of sad because the kid was with mom. I was by myself. I'm like, okay.
That's nice, though. I mean, really.
Yeah. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. After here, I went shopping
Yes, you
for
did.
about almost 5 hours.
Yeah, she did.
I went to so many different stores. I will tell you, it's scary out there.
Is
like,
it?
there's no...
You didn't say there's nothing on the shelf?
There's nothing on the shelves. There's nothing for, like, teen boys.
Yeah.
I don't understand what, like, it's so hard to shop for a teenage boy.
It's in the ocean on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true. But,
Yeah.
and somebody did try to get a little aggressive with me yesterday.
Oh, no.
And, yeah. And I'm like, I accidentally bumped into her, and she started, like, dropping F-bombs.
Oh, my
and,
God.
Are you
like,
serious?
yeah, calling me rude and that I'm a biatch.
And I know you, the first thing, he's like, oh, God, I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
and that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then her husband, or boyfriend, or whoever was with her, looked at me and was like,
Oh, that's nice.
and
Okay.
I'm like,
No, did he really?
yeah.
Maybe
'cause
she's
he
going
knew
through
it was
some
an
things.
accident.
Yeah.
And I was like, for a second there, I like checked myself because I was like, this.
Ooh, because
like,
you're about to wreck yourself.
No, I was about to wreck her, or she was gonna wreck me.
See, that's what
we were gonna wreck each other in the store.
That's when that little counseling thing came in. Where he's like,
Yes.
okay.
Because I literally was like getting so heated, I was like, bitch, I didn't mean to.
Right.
I
It was an
apologize.
accident. Yeah, so after that, though, I dropped off some of the toys, and then I drove back to Lake Mary to pick up some toys from my gym, and then I went home, so I have more toys
Okay,
in my
yeah, we'll
car,
unload it for you.
which is great, yeah.
Yeah. Chloe, how was yours?
It was good. I hung out, did some work, and then I went to visit my friend. She got into a car accident last night.
Oh,
that's
no.
not
With the wet streets?
Yeah, it
Yeah?
was like probably around 11:30. She was on 408.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah.
really bad. Her car is not in good condition, but she's good. So I
Yeah.
just hung out and we ate pizza.
Yeah.
Good.
Ain't nothing makes you feel better than eating pizza with a friend. B, how about you, man? How was yours?
It was all right. I got stuck here doing some stuff. Just, loose ends, end of the year type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get stuff figured out and fixed so we can actually take a little bit of a breather. So did that and then went home. And then I had to take the kid to work. So I didn't really get much of a nap. And I was just so tired.
Yeah.
But my wife wanted to go grab food because we haven't seen each other
Yeah.
really all week.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've just been passing each other pretty much. So we went and ate real quick, but I was so tired. I was almost falling asleep at the table. I was
Yeah.
so tired.
Yeah.
We got back home at 7, and I just fell asleep.
Yeah.
But then my son went to the movies after work with his friend from work, and I couldn't stay asleep until I knew he was home.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
just came
That's
to
what
work.
my mom used to say. You gotta come home because I can't sleep.
Yeah, no.
I was telling my mom, said, you know what? We never slept well until we knew all you guys were in the house.
Right, and I fell asleep at 7, so he was at work at the time. But then I woke up and kept checking his location to make sure he was, okay, and he was at the
Yeah.
movies, and he was. And then
Yeah.
I texted him and said, hey, man, you on your way home? Because I knew it was to a long movie. And he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're just getting in the car now. But I was already up, so I just waited till I got home, and then I got dressed for work.
I'm pretty sure my parents slept well when I was out of the house.
Yeah.
My parents had, it was,
They didn't know you were out of the house, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
yeah, true.
In their defense.
my parents had a squeaky board right in front of their bedroom, and I had to pass their bedroom to get to mine. So I'm creeping down the hall and hear, "Arr." At that point, they say, oh, we knew you were home once you hit that board.
Yeah.
But I also knew when I was late.
Well, there's no way to get in and out of my house because my phone goes off. If,
Yep.
if a window opens, I get an alert. If the door opens, I get an alert. So there's no way.
Oh, we ain't got none of that. We ain't have none of that stuff.
Yeah.
XL, good morning. Hello?
Hey, good morning.
Are you the person that's sad that we didn't pick up?
Yeah, man, me and my son, we both sad.
What's the last two numbers of your phone number?
9964.
Yep, that's you.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. I'm headed to work.
Why you sad? Why you sad?
Oh, man, me and my son listen every morning. I take him to school in the morning. We listen to John. He's like, Daddy, we should try to call the radio station. I said, okay. And then we call, and he's like, why they don't want to talk to us? You keep calling.
Oh, man. That's a good question. Johnny, why you don't want to talk to that kid?
Brian told me not to answer the phone.
That's rude.
Brian, that's messed up.
And I'm over here in the corner saying, answer it.
I told Johnny, I said, hey, man, we're running late. Don't pick up the phone. He goes, yeah, it's probably that kid.
Good
morning.
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
Virgil.
And how old are you?
6.
You're 6 years old. Do you guys like Orlando Magic basketball?
Yes.
How about we give you some tickets for you and your dad to go?
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we have tickets. Put your dad back on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Aw, look at that.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Hey, man, we're going to hook you up with some Magic tickets. What's the game? What's the info on that, B?
It is Thursday, December 23rd, so it is tomorrow night. It is the Magic versus the New Orleans Pelicans at the Amway Center. You can get tickets at orlandomagic.com.
You guys want them?
All right, awesome. Yes, sir.
Right. It's the least Johnny could do for because he every day ignores your phone call. Every day.
Sad.
Hey, you know what it is, man? I'm going to be honest with you. Here's what happened. Is Detroit is out and Chloe
I knew
answered
it.
the phone.
I knew it was coming.
And she looked at it, and I think she was texting one of her friends who was eating pizza with her last night or something. I don't even know. But I apologize, and it's Johnny's house way of apologizing for Chloe. How about that?
Wow.
Okay, all right, so it's Chloe's fault. Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're only as good as our weakest link. And right now,
Forgiven.
yeah.
Paid your debt off. We're going to go see the Magic.
There you go. All right, well, listen, you hold on. We'll get some information for you if Chloe decides to pick up the phone and get that information, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, man.
So
it was a pleasure talking to you and your son.
all right, thanks. Can I give a shout-out really quick?
Sure.
I want to give a shout-out to all the Orange County Public School custodians.
Yeah.
Everybody who works for Orange County Public School and you're a custodian, giving y'all a shout-out.
There you
We've been
go.
working hard, and they ain't been giving us no love.
Yep.
Shout out to all the custodians.
Hey, and them kids are messy. I know because I have one of them.
Oh, man, you have no idea.
I got one. I can't imagine all of them.
Lobby of the gym.
Wow. Well, listen, you hold on. We'll get that information. You and your son enjoy that game, all right?
All right, awesome. Thank you.
All right, listen, we come back, we're going to talk about your electric bill. You know, you got those holiday lights up. How much has your bill gone up? We want to know on Johnny's house. 639 Orlando's number one hit music station, partly cloudy and breezy today with a high today of only 65. It is 53 right now. A lot of people got their decorations up and they're glowing. And in my neighborhood, sometimes people get those professionals to do it.
Yeah.
Houses, I just drive by like, man.
They do it so perfectly.
It is
I know,
perfect. Yeah.
I know. I didn't put any outside lights on.
We got a couple in my neighborhood that use the professionals.
Yeah.
Really? So how much, and B, you got any outside lights?
No, we have none this year.
Okay.
That's my fault. My wife said go ahead and do it, but she is very picky.
Yeah.
It has to be perfect,
Yeah.
and it has to be all white.
Yeah.
I just don't have that kind of.
Yeah, growing up, my dad did it every year. We had the house lit up, talking about on the roof, around the windows. And I tried that once. I'm not good at it. When you put it up, it looks great. But that night when you turn the lights on, you're like, ah!
And it looks all crooked unless you get somebody professional, right? And I'm not rolling that deep.
I'm sitting there, putting them over the bushes, and I'm like, okay, turn the light on. It's like I do it down, up,
Yep.
down, up. But B, how much you think your power bill?
Well, I mean, for me, it wouldn't be a big deal, but they did a study. They kind of put a formula together to find out how much per strand your bill goes up.
Okay.
So they can do it kind of exact. So they did it based on a strand of 300 LED lights.
Okay.
And so those are about 21 watts, they said. Now, if you don't use LED, you go old school, it's like triple. So it's triple.
Oh.
It's about
really?
triple. Yeah, because LED saves you a ton of money.
Yeah.
So they said for the average kilowatt they did across the country is 14 cents. And so they did 30 days, 6 hours a day. So if you do the LED lights, it's about 52 cents a month for the strand. But that's just one strand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then if you do the regular that's not LED, it's $1.81. The whole formula's up on our Facebook page. I put a link to it.
Okay.
So it depends on if you have LED and how many strands you have.
Okay,
Okay.
so we've got about 16 strands.
Are they
I think.
LED?
Yes.
Okay.
So then that's not so bad.
No.
You're only going to go up like, what, $9 a month maybe?
Yeah.
For the whole month, it's going to be $9. That's
Now,
not bad.
that's for the tree or just outdoors?
Just for the outdoors.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going up $9 a month, approximately.
I just have lights on the tree.
She's like, that's outside.
Oh,
Not
that's outside.
inside.
I just have like maybe 3 strands around the tree on the inside.
Okay, well, with 300 lights each, that's a
No,
lot.
no,
So
no.
So you're probably about the 1 to 2 strands, maybe.
Yeah.
And so, you'll
Yeah.
probably only go up a couple bucks. You won't even notice.
Oh, and I don't ride that bad boy. How many hours a day?
6 hours a
Oh,
day.
no.
Yeah.
No, sir. 3 to 9. I mean, 6 to 9.
You get 3 hours of joy.
6 to
Stop, really?
The joy ends at 9 o'clock. Lights out.
Look, it gets dark at 6. I go to bed at 9.
Oh my
Why am I going to leave it up?
I love that.
That's
3 to 9. 3 to 9.
hilarious.
That's all.
Will say I do love the glow of the Christmas tree in the house when it's dark outside. Like
I do too.
Like when I get up in the morning to go to work, I
Okay.
like to
See?
see it.
I
That's
got
why
you.
we have 5.
3 to 9.
that five's
Every room.
So your inside costs more than your outside.
Yes.
Goodness.
Yes, it does.
So you're probably going up about 25, 30 total.
So what do you think about those pre-lit trees, though? Because I have no idea how many strands those have.
You would just probably count that as 1 strand, I would guess.
Okay.
So that wouldn't cost you. Like that's only like $1.
Okay.
And you turn your lights on from when to when?
They ain't gone off, have they?
Well, okay, so no, they do shut off when it rains. So yesterday they shut off because Missy can't figure out the whole wiring and all that stuff because it rains and then they just always
You
shut
keep your
off.
lights on 24 hours?
The majority of the
Oh,
time,
hell
yeah.
no.
Oh well, then you're way above the $9. then.
Also, so on top of the 5 Christmas trees, our kids also have Christmas lights
And-
hanging up in their bedroom.
All right, so that's
And
another
then
couple dollars.
We've got Christmas lights hanging up around the kitchen cabinets.
Goodness.
Another couple dollars.
So
Man,
I would say we're $100.
you're
bucks
probably
maybe?
close to that, really, honestly.
So you put the lights up for you to enjoy it or neighbors to enjoy? A little bit
for
both.
us to enjoy.
Well, how you enjoy it in your sleep?
What?
How do you enjoy it in your sleep? See, that's why I turn mine off. I'm asleep.
Because if I wake up to go pee, I enjoy it.
The
Well, I don't
glow,
have it
the
in-
glow of the tree.
Yeah, and actually, I do like to know my neighbors are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're paying for it,
Feel
so you
this
might as well.
Christmas joy.
It's funny because, like, when we come around the corner in our street, Missy always goes, "Whose house is that? Whose pretty house is that?"
Y'all are the Griswolds, straight up.
Listen, my neighbors have professional lights. They ain't looking at my little stuff. My little stuff just for me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chloe, what you doing at your house?
Well, my aunt and uncle do their lights.
They put them all up? They
Well,
go all
they
out?
have the professional people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
rich.
oh, yeah.
Fancy.
I am not rich.
Oh, you forgot she rents a room. She got a room.
I'm not rich, but I don't have to worry about the electric bill. So
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Well, theirs is probably, if it's like Ray's, they have a lot of lights.
It's not a lot. It's only the outside. I mean, the house is like kind of big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably more than 1 strand then, I'm assuming.
And how long do they keep those on?
Just at night,
Yeah.
but they'll be on all night. But I think they're on a timer, so like when it gets
Yeah.
dark, it'll go, and then during the day,
I don't
they're
feel
off.
bad. I don't feel bad.
I mean, well, you're saving the most money. I mean, as far as electric bill goes, Ray's over here just throwing money out the window.
I know it, man. Ride
Jokes
by.
on us.
Look at us.
Their lights are like nothing compared to some of the neighbors, though. There's a whole
Really?
house that looks like a gingerbread house. Like, I mean, it's lit up
Dang.
like you could see it from space, probably.
I'm like, you want to see my house? I'm going to light that one up for 15 minutes a night. I'm not trying to pay that bill.
Joy's over. Everybody
That's
go.
it. Go home. Get out of here. I want to find out for you with your Christmas lights, holiday lights, how much do you think your power bill is going to go up? If you don't know, we'll try to put together the thing. And where can they see that, B?
It's Johnny's House Facebook page is there, or xl1067.com.
407-919-1067, The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media is up, and also if you're watching the live stream. If you're up and you're working, we want to talk to you. It's just us. So call us up. Tell us about how many lights you have up, and we'll try to guesstimate how much you're going to pay. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 655 Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house. We are live. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high today of 65. It's 53. And I'm going to say it all morning long. If you have toy donations, today is the last day of the program. Bring them in because last night we got hit pretty hard and we have, I think we helped 800. Wait a minute, I got it on my phone. We helped a lot of kids yesterday and a lot of toys are gone. So if you can, go ahead and start bringing those in. 866 children last night. Wow. 330 families, 866 kids last night. And it's going to be bigger tonight than last night, and all the toys are gone. So please, if you can, bring those toys in because tomorrow it is over. After night, it is done. All right, we're trying to find out how much you think your power bill is going to go up over the holiday. What they saying over there, Miss Ray?
Louise said that they keep it kind of cute so it doesn't go up much. They said that their husband is an electrician, so we should be going all out, but they don't.
Electrician. What does that mean? He's getting power with someone?
He can wire everything up.
Yeah. I don't know. We had to call over our electrician friend because we couldn't figure out why ours kept like shorting, but Missy had like 9 strands in one.
Yeah, well, that's why.
One little thing.
How many extension cords do you think you have?
Like 2 when we should be having like 6.
Oh,
well, you're not supposed to like daisy chain extension cords.
Oh, well, Missy does.
Yeah, I know you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. She's like, why do these keep going out?
That's good, man. It brings you joy. It brings you joy. Be what they saying over there, man.
XL Motor powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said they're a lot like Johnny. They got a timer on their lights, 10 o'clock, lights out.
That's right. That's right.
Someone said it's a joy-free zone. And then someone said, man, I always wondered how the wealthy enjoy Christmas. Ray.
Right.
Oh,
you see, Ray, look at me. 6 to 9, Ray. You got yours on right now. Right now, they're twinkling, aren't they? Twinkle, twinkle.
No, because it rained yesterday, so they're out.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mother Nature.
Never again will I ask you where you make your money because it ain't none of my business.
Well, the formula for how to find out how much it's going to cost you is up on our website.
Yeah.
So do the math and be ready for it.
Check it out. We got any updates on that lawsuit?
Oh, no. Hey,
Brian's still here, so I mean.
I'm going to go look right now. I'm not even certain he took the pictures down.
Oh, dear God.
Because he's on vacation. I got an out-of-office reply from him.
Are you serious? Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're still there.
Oh, that blog
my
was real?
God.
That needs to go away.
You know how to make that go away?
Do you have someone that you can call?
Oh, we're talking about okay. All right.
I don't know.
We need to make that go away for real.
I don't have access, and I sent him an email, and I got an out-of-office reply.
On radio edit.
I don't have. That's the main. That's the blog. I can't change that.
We'll talk about this all day.
Yeah,
we need to get that down. We need to get that down.
All
today.
I know, if he's on vacation until the new year, that's trouble.
That is real trouble.
Yeah, it is.
That is real trouble.
Anyway.
All right, Ray, what you working on in Celebrity News, ma'am?
Britney Spears' dad filing some more paperwork.
My man. Find out next, Johnny's house.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
106.7
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Florida's home for fun, sexy style. Visit Venus.com. So, if you've been following the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, which nobody has because
I don't get this at
nobody's
all.
allowed to be out there.
It should
it's
scare
so
you.
sketchy.
Here's the thing, and, you know, there's so much stuff that's happening in the world today, but that trial right there should scare you. How the media is manipulated.
Yep.
The biggest names in the world are involved in this case, and no one is covering it.
So right now we're just playing the waiting game to see if there's a verdict that comes down. Yeah. So as of yesterday, they did their closing arguments, and it's kind of just like it's up in the air right now. I have no idea, but I just know that it ended a couple of weeks quicker.
Yep.
So a lot quicker than it was supposed to last.
Here's the thing. Here's a billionaire who had an island where rich people around the world could go and have intercourse with young girls.
Yep.
And the biggest name, I'm talking about A+ names.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
And
trying to
nobody's talking
we're following this girl that we talked about her before,
Yeah.
House and Habit, and she
Yeah.
did the whole like Gabby Petito case and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So she's
Yeah.
been outside the courthouse and she's been actually inside the courtroom watching it and everything, and she's been reporting it. But it looks like the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, they did their closing statements. We are just waiting for a verdict to come down to see what happens.
I think there was a deal made before she even went to trial. She has a book that has everybody's name.
Right.
The
Yep.
time they were there and who they were with.
Yeah.
It should be so easy.
And the thing is that there's also like names that are coming out. Like obviously we need the Clinton situation and like how they said that Clinton was supposedly in a relationship with her and not like with the younger women. So
And Prince Andrew can't come here anymore.
No.
They will arrest him as soon as he hits American soil.
Yeah, so
But nobody talks, nobody.
Craziness. We'll see what happens. Britney Spears' dad has filed some new documents related to her ongoing conservatorship, which has ended with him being the conservator.
What
but
did Daddy Idiot do?
now
What did he say?
he is filing to say that he is entitled to have his legal fees paid by his daughter's $60 million estate to ensure that the conservatorship can be wound up quickly and end efficiently to allow Britney to take control over her life. So he's basically saying now that he's the one that wanted the conservatorship to end for his daughter.
Listen, I'm like this.
Interesting.
My man like this. Look, I got to try.
Yeah.
I might not get it, but I got to try.
It's so crazy to me the way celebrity legal stuff works.
It does.
You want me to pay you to sue you.
Yes, it does blow my mind as well.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yes. So he filed 21 pages of petition to the court saying that, listen, this came down a couple of days ago, that his lawyers are bringing to the table that her estate needs to pay for his legal fees because he ultimately wanted the conservatorship to end for his daughter as well. So it's just like, okay, we're going around full circle now. Now you're saying that you wanted it to end.
See, I don't think he said that. I think what happened is they were sitting down after the court. His lawyer says, hey, here's your bill.
Yeah.
How you going to pay? He's like, I can't afford to pay this. He said, well, this is what we going to do.
Yeah, so he said that he took the steps to end the conservatorship to ensure that Britney's estate was not depleted by self-interested entourage of handlers, counselors, and every person that was supposed to be a part of her welfare and her well-being.
Wow. So he's a hero.
Yeah, basically. That's what this sounds like.
He did what a dad's supposed to do.
He needs to be compensated as
He said
such.
after Britney voiced her desire to take control over her life and career, that's when he said, okay, let's end this. So now she needs to pay his legal fees.
Hey, his lawyer's like, we got to try to get some type of money from this. Because they know that man, with his legal bill, he can't pay for that.
Yeah, but what about those cameras, though, in the bedroom? What about
that's
the abuse?
That's going to be a whole nother legal fight.
Yes.
They're like, if we get a check out of this, we're out. We are out. You're on your own, bro. All right, listen, we are here. We are working. We come back. We'll see if we can give you 30 seconds of therapy. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 709 is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy. 65 is our high. It is 53 right now. The rain is gone, but that little cold front has come through, and you can feel it as soon as you walk out the door. You feel it. It's gonna be crazy.
It's nice out today.
It's windy.
I like it.
It's gonna be in the 40s, I think, maybe tomorrow, because they changed that little 85 as a high on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's in the 70s now.
It's gonna be really nice. Again, if you got toys you've collected for our Baby DJ program, now is the time to bring it in. The warehouse is closed after tonight. We helped over 800 families yesterday. 800 children yesterday, and it's gonna be bigger than that today. So if you have them, please bring them in. We have people starting at 9 o'clock, and we'll go till later on tonight. But the earlier, the better. Just get somebody to say, hey, take them down there. And it's in the same building as the radio station. We're on the third floor, 2500 Maitland Center Parkway. Just go to babydj.org and get that information. A lot of people are working. 80% of you are. Some of you aren't. Ray was out yesterday and almost got into a physical altercation because you rolled your car. Now, you hit the back of a foot, Ray?
No, I didn't even hit her with my cart.
What
I
happened?
accidentally hit her with my purse.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's why she snapped on you?
Yes.
I thought, you know how stories grow. I thought you ran up on a heel and a shoe came
Heck
off.
No.
And she's ready to.
I accidentally bumped into her with my purse because the aisle was so small, but I was trying to get down the aisle, and she was standing in the middle of the aisle.
And when you said sorry, she just started cussing?
Yes. She called me a rude B word, F this.
Oh, my God.
You called you a rude bitch?
I need to learn respect.
Were you being a rude B word?
No. I was shopping for children.
Was she an older woman?
No.
Where?
She maybe was like 6 years older than me, maybe 7 years older.
You need to
than
learn
me.
respect?
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
And then her husband or boyfriend or whoever it was apologized for her.
Behind her, she didn't say like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the man's like.
Because he knew she was out of line.
Damn. So will y'all just, pull off, just kept walking or?
At first I was heated and I was about to say something to her, but then I turned around and I was like, I'm going to go in the other direction because I'm a bigger person now.
You said it to her?
No, I said that to myself. I said that to myself.
Just be careful. Dang.
Yeah, she would have fought me for sure.
Really?
She looks scrappy.
Just
I mean that in the nicest way.
I mean, did you swing it like wham or just a?
I literally was reaching for something and my purse accidentally hit her.
Damn.
And then all of a sudden I'm a disrespectful biatch.
That's wild.
That's what you
I
say.
need to F and do this and this.
That's what you say. Look, I'm not gonna be too many of them B words, ma'am. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
Not gonna be too many of them B words.
All right, you got one in.
You got one in. Okay. I said I was sorry. It's Merry Christmas. I see people do that. They're real mad. Like, you know what, man? Merry Christmas.
Yeah. And a Happy New
And
Year.
a Happy New Year. I'm like, dang. That's kind of hardcore. All right, listen, it's time for 30-second therapy. If you are working, we want to talk to you. That's why we are here. We're here for you. If there's something going on in your life, you're like, you know what? I want to find out what they got to say about it. Well, we are here right now. We are live, and we will tell you. You call us up, tell us what the situation is, and we'll try to break it down for you and give you some legitimate something to do with it. Somebody for calling in going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Rocking New Year's 2022. The Experience Sunset Walk is going to be happening. You can go to sunsetwalk.com for details. They got DJs. They got free parking, party favors. They got a lot of stuff going on. Midnight fireworks. We'll give you a couple tickets to that, but you got to call us up right now and tell us what is going on. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We need to talk to you. 30-second therapy. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 722, Orlando's number one hit music station. You are listening to Johnny's House on a Wednesday morning, partly cloudy, high today of 65. It is 53 right now. All right, we call this 30 seconds of therapy. That's where you call us up. You tell us what's going on. And y'all know we ain't real therapists, right? You know, we just playing this stuff on the radio, just giving you some life events that or experience that we have, and then Brian throw in a joke or something like that. You know, when he tells somebody I'd bash the head, he don't really mean do that.
I mean, maybe.
I kind of just say what my therapist tells me, even if it doesn't equate to your situation.
So you're the closest thing to a real therapist here, then.
All right, let's see what's going on. Sheila, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, 30-second therapy. You tell us what's going on. We'll see what we can do for you.
Okay, so I have been with this guy for over 2 years now, and recently we got to a big altercation, and the first time in 2 years, and it got like physical.
Oh, so you and your is it your boyfriend, your girlfriend?
Boyfriend.
Okay, you and your boyfriend got into a actual physical altercation.
Yes.
Were the police called?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that?
And
who got taken away?
He did.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Yeah. So keep going.
And now it's like my family is like so against us being together.
Yeah.
Kind of like I have to make the choice between them or him, and I know that he wants to seek help, and he's going to go to counseling, and he's got all this other, stuff planned besides what they're making him do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like I don't want to just,
Is
because
this
of one mistake, I don't want to.
Is this the first time?
Away.
Is this the first time that he has? You said it hadn't happened in a while. So is this the second time it was been a physical altercation?
Yeah, it's the first time that it got this way.
This way, and how many times in the 2 years have you guys broken up?
We've argued a lot, but we haven't really broken up.
And how many times have you gone to your family and said, this is it? This guy did this.
No, never.
So this is the first time that they've heard of anything happening with this guy. Okay.
Yes.
And their thing is, either get rid of him or get rid of us.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, Sheila, you got to understand where your family's coming from. They love you.
I know.
When it comes to physical altercation, they drew the line. Their thing is this. You know what? No one should put your hand on you for for any reason whatsoever. So their whole thing is, we love you. We're here. We're going to protect you. But you can't be with that guy. You got to understand where they're coming from, because they love you. But their thing is, if you're going to go back to someone in their eyes abused you, then you're on your own. But you're an adult and you make your own decisions. But got to understand, I can see where your family is coming from. So
but am I crazy to think that just because you make one mistake doesn't mean that you're gonna?
But you have to really consider: was it a mistake, or is this something that could happen again later down the road?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not crazy for asking that question.
No.
My mom was married a bunch of times, and the one that was stuck the longest was who I consider the closest thing I had to a dad. There was a point at one time where he did get physical, and not just with my mom but with me, and it was a mess.
Yeah.
He moved out.
Yeah.
We went about his way, did his thing. They found themselves back together, and it literally never happened again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like you're crazy for thinking it couldn't, and it's not like you're crazy.
As he says, he's like something clicked, and
yeah,
it's like it's time to change.
I mean, I can see that. I sat down with my stepdad and had this conversation as a 17-year-old kid, and we talked about it. And he said the same thing. And and I can, in my situation, it never did happen again. But that's not to say that it's not. Yeah. And you got to understand where your family's coming from, thinking that it might.
Yeah, their whole thing is to protect you. And if it got to the point where police were involved and he was taken away, it sounds to me like you were injured. And so I would say just proceed with caution, and if he says he's going to get the help, then make sure it's just not talk.
Yeah.
Chloe, you got anything you want?
It's not that he doesn't live with me anymore, so that's
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just time. Like, people need time, and real change happens in time, and you see real actions and real reactions. So if he's not even willing to give you the space, then that is an indicator as well as what decision you want to make.
I mean, and it's like we're reading together, and we're starting to like focus more, I think, on us, our relationship. So
what a lot of people are concerned about is the first time you were hurt, the second time it can be worse. And if a family member is like, you know what, run from that situation, because if it gets worse, it can do some serious harm. It's a rough situation, but I do understand where your family's coming from.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You're not crazy for thinking it could be a one-time thing, but they're also not crazy for their stance.
Oh no, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
He needs to actually work on himself before you two can work on each other. So
yeah,
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for calling that in.
Well, thank you.
Good luck and Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, it's real deep. And that was two deeper ones. We ain't taking over. Karen and Rachel, thank you for calling. But, those things are real deep. Deep. All right, listen, when we come back, we want to find out, have anyone seen, with the craziness happening in the world, and Ray almost got beat up in a store yesterday, has anyone seen any holiday acts of kindness?
how do you know I wasn't going to beat her up? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, it's possible.
Well, would you, Ray, I mean, you got your emotions under control. Like you said, a couple years ago, you might have jumped to it. But this time, if she has that rage and you don't, she's going to have to jump on you.
Yeah.
Now, it's going to take a second for you to rev back up to get back in the game. But, yeah, it's going to that was you watching the live stream. Right through a jab.
That was me,
throwing a jab. All right, we're going to find out if you've seen any holiday acts of kindness. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 739 on a Wednesday. This is Johnny's House. Partly cloudy. 65 is our high. It is 53 right now. Now it's time to bring those Christmas toys in. Anything you collected for our Baby DJ program. It ends tonight. And last night, we got hit hard. We don't have any toys, but I'm sure that everyone is listening who collected toys. It can be 1, 3, 5 truckloads. We need them in today. And we'll have people here starting at 9 o'clock this morning to help you unload your car. Speaking of that, I want to find out if anybody's seen any holiday or Christmas acts of kindness. Now, every day that we're down in the Baby DJ warehouse, we see it. We see it with people donating their time, their energy, their money, working hard, making sure that the people in our community are getting help. But outside of that, I ain't seen it. But you know what? In society's defense, I haven't really been out that much because of Baby DJ. So the only time that I've done some shopping is I went to the Target and I did the pickup when they brought it to the car. So I haven't really been out there to see if there's any holiday acts of kindness out there. Ray, you seen any besides almost getting beat up yesterday? So right now we are -1 with the holiday acts of kindness.
Yeah.
Negative. Brian, you seen any? It can't be that bad. I mean, outside of Baby DJ, now we see it all the time in there. But
I feel like our neighbors are really nice to each other and stuff. But I don't know that that's.
I mean, I think that's just what
that's
you're
just being
supposed to do.
neighborly. Yeah.
Nobody going out of their way.
Not that I can remember. No, not that I can
see
recall.
somebody pulling up in a parking space and that person said, "You know what? You go ahead." None of that stuff.
Nope.
No. Chloe, you seen any holiday acts of?
Nope. But I've just been. I don't go out.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
But
No.
I don't know. I canceled Christmas for me this year.
You just said no.
No. Yeah. I'm
There's
like,
no Christmas?
just over it.
Yeah. And
I'm ready for New Year's.
really?
Yeah.
And what your boyfriend say about that?
I mean, he's fine, I guess. Whatever.
When did you tell him? You give him enough notice?
Yeah, like a week ago. That's enough notice.
Okay. I
Whatever.
got you.
My mom is doing stuff. She's actually getting really into it, so I'm going to let her handle it.
Okay. Seeing that you canceled it and you're waiting for New Year's.
Yeah.
I want to find out, has anybody seen, and no one in this room, except, again, with our Baby DJ program, we see it all the time. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's nice
beautiful.
people volunteering all the time.
Volunteering and shopping and working really, really, really hard. And I'm talking about all ages, man. We let, teenagers come in so now that they can get some community service hours. And I was mentioning off the air, they're working hard and they're not playing and joking. But outside of that, they see none. You know, you stand in line and somebody say, you know what? I'll pay for that. Merry Christmas. No?
No, I haven't seen that.
No.
My friend got a pretty big tip, she said.
Yeah, I heard
So I
that.
guess
that people
happened.
in hospitality, I think there's something that's trending where groups of people, after they eat, they leave a pretty huge tip for whoever's serving them.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if anything else. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. You can put it on social media so everyone can see it. And if you're watching the live stream, you can tell us there. Any just random acts of holiday kindness. In this room, we've seen none outside of Baby DJ, but that's a lot right there. What have you seen? Or we'll just be talking to ourselves again. Random acts of holiday kindness we need to find out on Johnny's House. Partly cloudy. It is high today of 65. It's 53. Orlando's number one hit music station. This is Johnny's House, and we went around the room to see if anyone saw any random acts of holiday kindness. Now, if you didn't know, you need to listen to the podcast. Ray almost got beat up yesterday because she slung her purse at a lady. Oh, my
God.
And that wasn't very
I
festive.
accidentally bumped into her.
And she was ready to just get off, called you the B word and
told
respect.
me all the words.
It was humbug day yesterday, that humbug day.
Yes.
Oh, well, she was a freaking...
And the thing is, Ray was out buying stuff for the baby, the teen room in the Baby DJ warehouse, and she did not see any holiday acts of kindness.
No, she just saw a girl reaching for all the toys. She probably looked at my cart and was like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I did have a lot of stuff, but it wasn't for my family.
She didn't know that.
It wasn't for my babies.
Rich, buying up everything.
And then she going to hit me with her purse? Oh, yeah. She needs to get hit. We want to find out any random acts of holiday kindness you have seen. Steve, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. So you saw some because we haven't.
Yeah, I was blessed the other day myself. I was in the drive-thru and the person in front of me paid for my food. Now, it was just McDonald's, and I wish I would have ordered more, but hey.
Now,
well, that's not the reason for the season.
Now, did you buy the food for the person behind you?
No.
Oh, no.
Wow, that's the...
No, he did something else.
That's the shortest pay-it-forward chain ever.
There was nobody behind me, so that's what I'm sticking with. So
man, there was somebody behind you.
I had a gift wrapped up in my car, so I went up to a random stranger and gave them a gift and watched them open it, and I got joy from that, so it was cool.
What was the gift?
It was one of those little sauces and cheese little gift sets.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you did something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, they liked it.
Okay. All right. All right. But you know there was somebody behind you in that drive-thru. You know it was.
No, there was nobody behind me.
What time did you go?
And that was the first because there was always somebody in the drive-thru. The drive-thru takes 20 minutes to get a burger.
Steve, I like you, but somehow I got a feeling you're missing one.
I'm saying there's always somebody in the McDonald's line.
I think you're missing a little something, but I like you. I like what you did. You did your part.
Yeah, man. You know, I try to get back when I can, and I was genuinely surprised that somebody paid for my food, so that was cool.
But your first thought was, damn, I wish I ordered more.
Yeah, it was.
I got you, man. Listen, Merry Christmas to you, bro.
It was just a big double bundle, man. $2 and something change, but hey, it was cool.
Bye, Steve.
That's why they paid for it. They're like, what did he order?
Have a nice holiday, though, you guys. But I love listening to you.
Hey, thanks for the love, man. Be safe.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. His thing is like, hey, how much they have left? Can I get a double stack? Stacy, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're trying to find out if we've seen any random holiday acts of kindness.
Yeah, so, this one came from my side, too. But my mom, she actually has 6 kids. And this year, we all went to the Altamont Mall, and we each got $100 from her to give to a stranger, not just in cash, but to figure out a way to give it to a stranger. So that was our assignment this year.
Really?
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. It was a very memorable Christmas.
How was it when you gave yours away? Who did you find?
It was great. So I decided to go to Bath and Body Works, and I talked to all of the different people working there, and I was like, "Oh, what's your favorite scent?" And I kind of got them in, and then I basically put little packages together for them, and then delivered it after I checked out.
Oh,
that's nice.
Okay.
My brother got somebody's gas. My sister went and bought a meal for a family. So we all had our own way of doing it.
That is awesome. That is beautiful. Is it something you guys going to try to do every year, or you just did it for the first time?
This was the first time, and it kind of completely took us by surprise. But we've had hard Christmases in the past, and I think this was my mom's way of teaching that we can give forward whenever we have the opportunity.
That is beautiful. So, that's somebody listening now saying maybe we should try that. And it's not too late if somebody wanted to do it either. All right. Well,
yeah, it's really good. You can start with any amount.
All right. Thank you, Stacey. That's pretty cool. I've never heard of that before. Liz, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Liz. We're trying to find out if anybody doing that holiday act of random kindness.
Well, recently my husband did. He was coming out of Home Depot, and there's a family of 5, and I've seen them around Orlando, assuming they're homeless, asking for money.
Okay.
So rather than giving them the spare change in his car, which would have been probably around $2, he decided to buy them lunch. And the closest restaurant to that Home Depot was Smashburger.
Okay.
So he ended up spending close to $50 buying lunch for the whole family, and didn't have enough money to buy himself lunch. But he felt good about it.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That is beautiful. That is awesome.
Yes. And I'm our first time caller. I love you guys.
Hey.
I love what you do. I love the show. It gets me going in the morning.
Well, we love you.
Thank you for your act of kindness.
We love you too, Liz, and thank you so much. Don't let this be the last time we talk to you, okay?
Thank you.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
You
Christmas.
too.
Bye-bye. I like that. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Looking for them random acts of holiday kindness.
So one of my best friends, 4 years ago, she lost her dad, and then 2 years ago, she lost her mother.
Oh, no.
And she, got their house when they passed away, and she had to fix a couple of things where her AC recently went out,
Ooh.
and she didn't have the money to fix it. And she made a GoFundMe, and all she was asking for was $1,000. And it was only up for about, I want to say, 2 days, and someone anonymously paid the whole $1,000 for her.
That's pretty cool. So it is out there.
Yeah.
It is out there.
That was amazing.
That is.
Absolutely.
And they did it anonymously.
Yes, they did.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that, Melanie.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas to you, too. Ray, what they saying over there? Random acts of holiday kindness.
Kate said, I just paid it forward at Starbucks. It was small, but it felt good.
There it is. There it is.
A wonderful woman donated a gift to Patricia's daughter. It was a brand new outdoor play set for Christmas.
Really?
She said, I'm so forever grateful for her. She just donated it. It was a stranger.
All right. B, what they saying?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said a woman gave my children $10 yesterday at the store and just said Merry Christmas and walked away.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Someone bought groceries for the woman behind them in line yesterday. A couple people did that, actually.
That's pretty cool.
And then someone's friend lives downtown. They do that every year, they said. They get some blankets together and a little bit of money and some bag lunches and go pass them out to the homeless downtown.
Okay.
So that's pretty
nice.
All right. So even though we ain't seeing it, y'all, it
Right.
is
It's
happening.
happening.
It is happening. We just ain't witnessing it ourselves. All right, Ray, it's celebrity news time. What are you working with?
What is going on with Young Jock in the Wheel of Fortune?
Young Jock?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
We'll find out next.
I'm Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today with Ideal Image Med Spa. Dial pound 250 and say the keywords Radio Ray. So, there was a contestant on the Wheel of Fortune. And people are thinking that she was cheated out of $39,000 on the episode this Monday night.
That would make me mad.
Yeah, so there was a bonus round when she failed to solve the puzzle under the person category. Turns out the answer was Young Jock.
Okay.
So, but some fans are saying that they misspelled the rapper's name, Young Jock. So, Young Jock, the rapper, spells it J-O-C. That's it. There's no K at the end. Well, the answer on the Wheel of Fortune was J-O-C-K. So people were calling out Wheel of Fortune and the producers and everything saying that you guys made a mistake. She definitely should have got this. It's $39,000 that you guys cheated this person out of. Well, Young Jock himself, the rapper, came out and says that he is a longtime Wheel of Fortune viewer. He's watched it with his mom and his grandma. So he's like, I'm one of the best people to actually comment on this. But he was like, you guys understand that they were talking about a young athlete, not a young jock, as in me. So Young Jock had to clarify
That's
for
funny.
the Wheel of Fortune producers, like, they're not talking about Young Jock the rapper.
Yeah.
They're talking about Young Jock, an athlete.
A young jock athlete. Oh, that's
So
funny.
it's just really funny. So if you see Young Jock just going around on social media, it's because people were like, no, she didn't, there's no doubt that she should have won that, but...
Well, and Young Jock is Y-U-N-G, too. He doesn't even spell out the whole word young.
Yeah.
So it would have been a double whammy.
That's true. That is
funny.
so true. So, I mean, and it is the person category. That's why, like, people were like, well, a young athlete isn't a person if you're talking about persons that we're supposed to know.
I get it, but sometimes they use, they say, celebrity or musician or something if it's a real person.
Yeah, exactly. I just thought that was
It is
really
funny.
funny. Because he was like, I love Wheel of Fortune, and his name was almost on there.
He probably got real excited for a minute.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They ain't talking about
Yeah.
me now.
So, Madison, if you watch Siesta Key on MTV, which it is very popular. I know Detroit's not here, but
Yeah.
do you watch MTV reality shows?
She watched a lot of TV.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching Netflix reality shows because I don't have.
So
She got network TV.
I don't got access.
There's a girl named Madison that's on the show, and she unfortunately posted yesterday that her and her husband lost their son. He was born at 37 weeks, stillborn, and she posted all over social media. So that has been posted on every entertainment news outlet this morning. She's saying it's true what they say about there being no greater love than a mother's love, and she said there's no deeper pain than losing a child, and especially going to the hospital and then leaving without your baby.
Yeah.
You only leave with a memory box. So there's a lot of people that can relate to her right now, but Madison and Ish, they're mourning the loss of their son. Also, Cardi B and her hubby, Offset. They took us shopping with them. They did some little videos of them shopping at Target. And it's actually really funny.
Really?
It's really funny because they are having this disagreement over everything that Cardi B wants to dress their son up in. She grabbed a gray fedora hat and she was like, oh my gosh, I want my son to wear this. It's going to be so cute. And then you see Offset going, heck no. He goes, got my boy looking like Neo. Because Neo used to wear all those hats. And then she grabs a blue button-down shirt and he goes, hell no. Got my boy looking like Carlton Banks from Fresh Prince. So it's just really funny.
I bet she bought all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's funny to see him be like, nuh-uh, my child's not wearing that, but Cardi B wants to rock it.
All right, we come back. Let's see if we can make you famous. You're doing something that people need to know about. We're going to try to get it out there for you next on Johnny's House. Wednesday morning, 8:08. It is Johnny's house. Ray said look like it's going to rain out there?
Yeah, it's like really over. Oh, God.
There you go. That's what you get for eating popcorn.
Eating popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, where you get that 50-pound bag of popcorn?
Publix.
Punch her in the throat.
Goodness.
Punch her in the throat.
Yeah, you got a kernel. Well, it looks like it's going to rain. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high today of 65. Temperature is dropping. It is 51 right now. All right, if you collected toys for our Baby DJ program, today is the last day to bring them in. We are helping families tonight. We helped 866 kids last night, and we're going to be doing more tonight, but we have no toys because you have them. I understand yesterday was a pretty bad weather day, and you didn't want to go out and bring it. That's the excuse I'm giving. But if a lot of you, we've had over 200 drop-off locations. If you all bring your toys in today, we should be able to make it through the night, because right now we don't have pretty much anything. I think we probably have enough to help 100. So if you have toys, go ahead. I don't care what you got, a bag, 2 bags, just one toy. We need those toys so we can put them in the hands of kids. They've already been called, so they are coming tonight. And don't wait till tomorrow. It is over. It is over. Tonight is tonight to drop off all your toys. Everything you have, bring it to the radio station, and the Baby DJ warehouse is on the 3rd floor. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, we'll help another family with our Baby DJ program. All right, it's time to make you famous. And this stuff has been working, man. If you have, and I think, Brian, you said it best, if you have something interesting that you're doing, just call in and tell us that I'm a lawyer. I mean, that's good.
Right. I mean, it's awesome.
Well, thank you for doing what you do.
Yeah, but see, you don't want to talk to us. You want to talk to the sales department. I mean, they want to talk to you.
Are you a lawyer who is also a clown? Because
snap.
if that's the case,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's interesting.
If you're a lawyer and then do stand-up on the weekend, hey, that's interesting,
That'd be really cool.
So if you're doing something creative.
All right.
Ray, you all right?
I'm fine.
I understand you almost got beat up yesterday. Listen to the podcast.
Yes.
All right, so listen, now's the time to call. If you got something interesting that you're doing, people will follow you quickly. If it's a business that does something unique, you call us up, and you got to have some type of social media presence, because that's how people are going to follow you. All right, now the first one's in. The first one we're going to talk to, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You want us to follow you. What are you doing that's interesting, something that's new, something that people want to know about? Now is the time to call, and we come back. You listen. It might be someone you want to follow. We call it Let's Make You Famous. We're going to make you famous next on Johnny's House.
This Traffic Center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
Seeing some slow pockets of traffic this morning on I-4 eastbound as you travel between US 27 and Osceola Polk Line Road, and between 192 and 535. Also some delays reported westbound on the interstate between Maitland Boulevard and Lee Road. Other than that, traffic looks to be in good shape in the Orlando area this morning. No major slowdowns to tell you about on the Beach Line or on the Greenway. If you run into traffic problems, make sure to call the Safe Touch Security Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Samantha Canning.
Ashley Home Store's Home for the Holiday Sales Event ends soon. Get up to 25% off and bring home everything on your wish list. Or receive special financing for 60 months with no minimum purchase. Don't wait. These holiday savings end soon. Hurry in or visit ashleyhomestore.com to shop and save today. Only at America's #1 furniture and mattress store, Ashley Home Store. This is home. Online availability may vary. Some exclusions apply. See store or ashleyhomestore.com for details.
Need to turn your home equity into cash? This is Robert Palmer, and home values are at an all-time high. Smart homeowners are accessing home equity at today's low rates, but don't use your home equity to pay closing costs. Let me pay them instead. Visit rpfunding.com for details. NMLS 70168, Equal Housing.
XL is powered by Tuffy Tire and Auto Service Centers.
This report is sponsored by Pantene.
Do you have dry, damaged hair? Try Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal Conditioner. The color-safe formula with Provi nutrients repairs damaged hair without weighing it down. Repair damaged hair with Pantene.
Hey, it's Johnny Maddy from Johnny's House. I picked out a song. I think you'll like it. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. 8:19 on a Wednesday. It's Johnny's house. Partly cloudy. 65 is our high. Temperature is dropping right now. It is 51. All right, we're going to try to make you famous. But you got to tell us what you're doing and tell us where we can find you, and then we'll try to throw it out there. All right, Tom, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing, Tom?
I'm happy to be here. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, man. We want to make you famous. You got to first tell us what you do.
Yeah, so I make YouTube videos, and pirate prepping is what I go by. I'm also on Instagram, and basically my videos are of survival stuff. I do reviews of like MREs and different types of gear and such as that, getting ready for, you know, not the zombie apocalypse, but whatever SHTF scenario you can think of. And I recently opened up a survival store in DeBerry called Prep Spot. So we're Prep Spot on Facebook. And, yeah, that's me. I'm everywhere. Pirate prepping.
Pirate prepping. And we got you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you right now. Oh, so you pretty much now, I don't know what you're prepared for, but I've been watching a whole lot of Walking Dead. So I'm prepping myself for the zombie apocalypse. You know, I'm ready for that. With all these...
You and me both, man. I'm prepping myself to not run out of food ever.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I have a good friend is trying like crazy to get me to invest in those meals that last 25 years. And how many of those do you have?
Those MRE things or whatever they are?
Yeah.
Well, so you're talking about freeze-dried food. They got a 30-year best-by date, but MREs will last that long. Just their best-by date's usually about 5 years. So,
okay. I mean, do you genuinely think you're going to need that? Like, honestly?
No, you know what? I don't genuinely think I need it, but I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Gotcha.
And here in Florida, it's only a matter of time before another big storm comes or something.
Right. Yeah.
And if I got to get, then that stuff's in my bug-out bags. I can throw them in the car and I'm done.
Gotcha.
Pirate prepping on Instagram. Now, did you ever watch that show, Doomsday Preppers?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how do you think you would have done on that?
I'd have failed for sure. But,
Yeah.
but the best time to start prepping is now. Anything you give yourself is a better option for later when something does happen.
Yeah.
You know, we're not all nuts and survival head cases.
No.
We just want to be prepared for what may come. That's all it is.
I remember watching the show, and it was a guy, he had an ecosystem in his backyard. He had fish, he had chickens, but he lived in a neighborhood. And he got like a 30 out of 100, and he said, why? He said, because as soon as something breaks down, your neighbors are going to rob you.
Yeah, you got to protect yourself as well.
There's no doubt about that. Well, and the best part about prepping is having a community where you teach others to be self-efficient as well. So,
all right.
you know, you don't want to be the only guy with prep.
Yeah.
You want the whole neighborhood to have prep.
Yep.
So you don't get robbed.
All right. All right. Pirate prepping. That's what we're talking about, man. Well, thank you for letting us know about that.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. He's a survival store. There's a lot of people to do it, man. That show was hot for a while. Lauren, good morning.
Oh, my gosh. Hi. How are you?
How are you? We want to make you famous. What do you do?
Hi. So, yeah, this is actually for my best friend. She makes jewelry.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So she goes through Etsy, but she does have an Instagram. It's the Pink Cauldron Shop _.
All right. Spell that for us.
Yeah. The Pink and then CAULDRON shop _.
And she makes her own, all this jewelry on this page. She made this?
Yeah, handmade jewelry. It's kind of inspired by the anime Sailor Moon.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with
not
anime.
at all.
Love Sailor Moon.
Yeah, you love that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but there's a lot of people that are.
Right, exactly. So I really think that this is something unique that I haven't even heard. You know, I've been listening for weeks, trying to call for weeks, you know, and I haven't even heard, you know, jewelry really mentioned that often. So I think this is something that's pretty unique and Sailor Moon inspired as well. I think is unique as well. But yeah, I mean,
okay.
I think she does great work.
I think it's great that a lot of
really hard.
a lot of people that when we do this, their friends, their good friends call in and tell us about this.
Yeah, that's cute.
That is the pink the pink cauldron shop _
Yes, and her Etsy is linked through her Instagram too.
All right, your numbers are rising. Yeah, look at there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, and I'm kind of fangirling a little bit. I love you guys so much.
Oh, we love you too. Thank you. And you're a good friend. Looking out for your friend.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you. Yep, numbers are up. Look at that. You'll be at 100 here in a second. You're at 90. And that's every time I click. All right, well, good luck to your friend.
Oh my gosh, have a good day.
You too. You too. Making you famous, Joseph. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, Joseph. What do you do that we should make you famous?
I am actually calling in for my daughter.
Okay.
Her name is Alexis.
Okay.
And during the pandemic, she thought it'd be a good idea to start an eyelash business. And I was kind of optimistic about it, but she has been doing quite well. And I was very surprised. Who would have thought people would pay $200 to sit there 5 hours to get the eyelash?
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
A lot of people. Yeah, here's the crazy thing. Everybody think raised eyelashes are fake. But they're not.
That's true.
They do. I know. I've heard it.
No, one time we were both drunk and we were back in the Uber, and I woke up and looked at her eyelashes and said, "Man, you a fake ass man." Because I thought her eyelashes were fake, but they're not.
That's a huge industry, though. If she's good at it.
What is
It really is. I was quite surprised, and she has been doing quite well actually.
What is the name? How do we find her on social?
She has Instagram.
Okay.
It's that that lash appeal.
Okay. We're gonna look at her up there. Oh my goodness, look at her. Wow. Man, people really want long eyelashes.
Yeah, my wife does it all the time.
Yeah, so does Missy.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
she was out one night at the Sugar Factory in Orlando, and she ran into a YouTuber named Bree Chief. And, actually talked her into letting her come and do her lashes, and now she just thinks the sky is the limit.
My goodness. There's one that she did on December 13th. You can comb those things.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And Ray, you said that's big business.
Huge.
Wow.
It is.
Okay, that lash appeal. Appeal on Instagram. Yep, her numbers are going up too. Look at her. Goodness. Wow. I don't get it. I don't get it. But there's a lot of things I don't get. I've realized when you get a certain
big lashes are a big deal.
Really?
Yes.
I realized that when you get a certain age in life that they don't market towards you.
Yeah, I mean, only on certain things.
Yeah, on
Definitely
certain
not on
things.
eyelashes.
All right, well, wish your daughter well. Those numbers are going up too. Wow. All right.
Thank you guys very much, man. You guys have a happy holiday.
Thank you. Success to you and your daughter.
That's great.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Nikita, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I want to make you famous. What do you do?
I create balloon decor for different events or businesses or parties. My Instagram is Mia Lee, MIALEE .events_designs. And I do birthday parties. I make little tiny balloon things that can be delivered, like flowers. I did a setup for Macy's in the Millennium Mall, and I also did some decor for the bar downtown called Cocktails and Screams.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
No, you know what's really cool is that we have a Christmas tree here, and someone did balloon art on it. And Brian, I was talking about, I was like, well, that's pretty cool.
It is really cool looking, yeah.
Could do so much stuff.
Hey, it's not easy either. I made a balloon arch for a party we had at our house, and that was hard. Yeah, man, I understand why people pay people to do it. It's not easy.
When did you start getting into balloon decoration like this? This is beautiful.
I've always kind of been creative, and I'm a teacher. My full-time job is I teach, and I just started doing parties, like my own daughter's parties and my stepdaughter's parties, and it just kind of took off from there. And now I'm trying to eventually make it my only job, but that's kind of where I started. And my friend, she listens to you all the time. Her name is Lexi, and her daughter Harper, and they were like, you should definitely call in. So they're listening right now.
You are really, really good. You know.
Say your Instagram one more time.
It's Mia Lee, so MIALEE .events_designs.
Man, I remember balloon art was happy hour, and some drunk guy would make you a balloon bike or something.
Yeah,
and he tip you a hat
that you could wear, or a sword.
Yeah,
yeah.
And then you give him a couple dollars,
and then they come by and like, I don't have any cash. I'm sorry.
Huge designs from balloons. It's amazing some of the things that we can do with balloons.
I see. Wow. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, her numbers are going through the roof too.
Thank you.
All right, making people famous. That's beautiful.
At my party, I would say, "Make me a bicycle, clown."
What movie was that? What was that? He made him a bike.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. Yes. Ray, where can they find all those?
Okay, so I'm posting all of these Instagrams on the XL1067 Instagram.
All right, sounds good. Listen, when we come back, we're going to see if we can have some fun with some holiday jokes, if you can make us laugh. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 8:38 is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy, 65 is a high. It is 51 right now. Here's an interesting stat for those who are visiting their parents, or parents, if you have your kids that are visiting you for the holiday and they're bringing their significant other. This is shocking, and you may not want to hear this, parents. You may not want to hear it, but it is our job as broadcasters to let you know what it is. Brian, what's going to be happening when couples come to their parents' house for the holiday?
Oh, it's going down. 70% of adults say they plan to, deliver the gift in their childhood home or their parents' house somewhere
during this break,
during the holiday season.
Oh yeah.
No, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I couldn't do 70%.
Mm-hmm. If you hear the bed creaking, don't come a sneaking.
Wow. Some parents are like their daughters or boyfriends, their significant other stay in the same room with them. My parents are cool.
According to the same survey, 77% of people say that holiday movie going is much more magical.
Yeah, because there's gifts involved. Gifts involved. All right, listen. Ray wanted to have some fun this morning. She said, hey, let's tell us holiday jokes and see if people can make us laugh.
Yeah.
You think people need that?
Yes. It's just lighthearted.
All right.
And I saw somebody post it yesterday. How much did Santa pay for his sleigh?
I don't know.
Nothing. It was on the house.
I got one.
You're welcome.
Why doesn't Tiger King Joe Exotic sing Christmas songs?
Why?
Because he hate carols.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do snowmen use to make snow babies? Snowballs.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, that's
I did like that one a lot. That was really nice.
What's every elf's favorite type of music?
What?
Rap. Because, you give rap.
Why was the snowman looking through the carrots?
I've never heard that one.
He was picking his nose.
Because he has a carrot in his nose. All right. What did the gingerbread man put on his bed?
What?
Cookie sheets.
Okay.
Why do reindeer like Beyonce so much?
That's easy because she slays. Go
I
ahead,
hate
Ray.
you. He's on the same website as me, I
No,
bet.
I'm not. I know all the jokes. Go ahead, Ray.
Liar.
Oh, my God. Why do I always find to... Why do elves laugh when they run?
Oh, here we go.
Because the snow's...
Here we go.
Because the snow tickles their balls.
Ah, Ray! Oh, my Lord.
That's not even a pun.
That's not it.
Like the snowballs one was a pun.
Oh, my goodness,
I don't
Ray.
know why that just popped up.
Oh, my God.
What did Santa sing when he went down the chimney?
I'm afraid to ask you, Ray.
Chestnuts roasting.
See, you went to a dirty. She went to a dirty site.
Goodness. All right, knock, knock.
Who's
there?
there?
Anna.
Anna who?
Anna Partridge.
All right, that wasn't good.
What is it?
Anna Partridge, Anna Petrie.
What do snowmen eat for
Lame.
breakfast?
What?
Ice Krispies.
Why did the snowman want a divorce? Because his wife was a total flake.
Ray,
I like Ray's so far.
Ray, yours make me so nervous I can't even enjoy it. I can't. I'm sitting here going, I'm ready to point at Brian, dump it.
Oh, I got it. What do you get if you deep fry Santa Claus? Crisp Kringle.
Okay. Finally.
That's clean.
Fine.
What do you call an obnoxious reindeer?
What?
Rude off.
Why doesn't Santa have No, I can't read that.
What is Santa's favorite kind of candy?
Now I'm curious.
Just think about it. Why doesn't Santa have kids of his own?
I know why. What is Santa's favorite kind of candy? Jolly Ranchers, damn it.
Oh, I was gonna go ornaments.
Okay, now it's your turn. Because if you don't, Ray's gonna tell us some more dirty jokes. It's gonna get us in trouble.
Why doesn't he have kids, Ray?
I mean,
I want to know.
Santa only comes once a year.
I gotcha.
Comes during the holiday season.
I thought you were gonna go because
No.
he only has toys in his sack.
Listen.
I thought that's where you're.
Where do Santa reindeer stop for coffee? This is easy.
Where?
Starbucks. Because
You are on the same website as I am
I'm
because
not- I
all
know
your
these
jokes
No,
are
they're
right
not.
there.
No,
These are
mine
coming from his
original.
head.
That's right. All
Yeah.
original. All original. Stop it.
Why are Christmas trees so bad at knitting?
Why?
Because they have too many needles.
Okay. Now it's your turn.
Oh, how is Christmas just like any other day at the office?
Why?
You do a bunch of work and some guy in the suit gets all the credit.
Yes. Chloe's afraid to tell a joke because someone's still a punchline.
Yeah, over it. That's what I want for Christmas, a pun.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can tell us on the XL Mobile, 41067. Social media, if you're watching the live stream, you can do it there. Best one got a pair of tickets to Rockin' New Year's 2022, The Experience at Sunset Walk, Orlando. They got DJs, confetti storms, midnight fireworks, and you get all the information at sunsetwalk.com. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you're working today and you're listening, we want to talk to you. Just tell us a holiday-type joke that will make us laugh. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 8:54. It is Johnny's house. Look for partly cloudy skies today, and it's not going to be kind of cool. Looking for a high today of 65. It is 51 and partly cloudy today. All we're asking you to do is make us laugh with some type of holiday type of joke, and we'll give you something to do for New Year's Eve. Pair a ticket to Rockin' New Year's 2022, the experience at Sunset Walk. Okay, just to get you started. What months do Christmas trees hate the most? Anybody? September. What do you call cutting down a Christmas tree? Christmas chopping. Fine. XL, good morning. TJ. I guess it helps if I push the button. TJ, good morning. TJ. I know you hear us, TJ.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, TJ. What's going on, man?
How you doing, brother?
Brother, I'm doing good.
What's up?
I am anticipating hearing your holiday, your Christmas joke to make us all laugh. Yes, absolutely. That's the funny thing I've heard. Yes. It sounded like me. It sounded to me. He said,
I don't think he has service wherever he's driving because it clicked.
Oh, no.
You have big dreams?
Hello.
TJ, try that joke one more time. Try that joke one more time.
All right. What is a reindeer's favorite liquor?
What is a reindeer's favorite liquor? What is it, TJ?
Caribou.
I think it's caribous.
TJ, you are the winner. You hold on a second.
I love when people mess up jokes.
Yes.
It's my favorite.
You clean that up.
I mean, I'm just guessing because I don't know.
I don't know.
What else it would be?
Anything on the any comedians on the mobile?
XM Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. In Iraq, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Why did Santa Claus get a divorce?
Why?
Because Mrs. Claus was a ho ho ho. And someone said this is their Ray impersonation. Why did Santa cross the road?
Why?
Balls.
Good. That's good. You got me.
TJ, unfortunately, I'm going to take your prize back, and I'm going to give it to that person. Wow.
There's a cute one on the live stream.
All right, what is it? What you got?
It goes, why did Rudolph leave the party?
Why?
He was too lit.
Why did Santa send his daughter to college?
Oh, here we go.
To keep her off the North Pole.
That was funny.
Oh, my God.
Now we're going to end with that because that's the clean we're going to get from Ray.
Yeah, balls.
Ray, what do you got? What you working on?
Kim Kardashian, she's actually tweeted out about the truck driver that we've been talking about.
All right, let's find out what's going on with that on Johnny's house.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa. 106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Kim Kardashian, she has joined the public for the person that was sentenced to 110 years. If you haven't heard about the truck driver, he's 26 years old. His brakes failed him. That's basically what happened. His brakes failed him on his truck. It caused 4 people to pass away, 6 people to get injured. And more than 4.5 million people have signed a petition to try to get them to, like, what is it? Just lessen his sentence?
Yeah,
or because
he's hit with the mandatory minimums in Colorado, and it gave him 110 years.
Yeah, so the sentencing in the case, the law also permits that the court can reconsider the sentencing, but it says that it has to do like consecutive years back to back, no matter what. So she did tweet out, I pray that the governor, who has been a leader on supporting reforms that increase human dignity in the legal system, will commute his sentence because it's just crazy. 26 years old. And he's going to go to prison the rest of his life because of this. And this is bringing a lot of attention across the country. And now Kim Kardashian has tweeted out. So hopefully something happens with that.
A lot of people have a problem with the mandatory minimum?
Because it takes it out of the judge's hands. Because even the judge is like, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a long time. The Bachelorette... I wish Detroit was here. I wish Detroit was here because The Bachelorette got off to like a dramatic start last night. It had their 3-hour long season finale.
Oh, wow.
And I guess in the background, after they first started out the 3-hour finale, in the background you could see the whole audience. None of them were wearing masks. It was jammed packed, like in the audience. And then all of a sudden on social media, it looked like ABC was just getting bullied. I mean, obviously things are shutting down and, getting postponed because of the latest variant. Well, somebody said, I still can't believe Twitter bullied ABC into making everyone in the audience wear a mask when they already took the precautions, because after they saw this live show was getting bashed on Twitter, the host came out and she said, we're actually listening to you guys and we see the outcry on social media. Even though that everyone around me tested negative, we are going to make sure and have all the extra precautions and make sure that the audience masks up for the rest of the show.
Oh, wow.
So it was like this live show is happening, but then they got bullied on social media, and so they were like, okay, we hear you. The audience is going to mask up now.
So they were mad that they weren't masked up?
They weren't masked up, even though everybody had tested negative. Yeah. They were like, listen, doesn't matter right now. You got to just be careful. Also, Diddy, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that he was trying to buy back Sean John. Well, it looks like he finally has done it. He has the rights now to Sean John after a bidding war. There were 4 other parties that were trying to win it back or to buy it back. And he got it for about $7.5 million cash.
Wow.
So the deal was finalized this week. And basically, he launched Sean John back in the 80s. And after he sold it.
He sold that brand. He sold the brand.
He sold it for like $100 million.
And then it went into bankruptcy. And so he saw the name just falling apart. And so he went back to the streetwear and all that stuff, and he's planning on like evolving it, and he purchased it back. So
get some young designers. And
it's crazy that there were so many people that were trying to buy it, because the initial bid was for $3.3 million, and he ended up getting it for about $7.5 million.
Well, the crazy thing, with the $7 million, you just got the brand. He still got to back it up, but he sold it for $100 million.
Yeah,
but he said, I'm ready to reclaim the ownership of the brand, build a team of visionary designers, global partners to write the next chapter of Sean John's legacy.
There it is.
He basically rented it to them for a couple years.
Yeah.
For $97 million.
Damn, that's good business, bro. Good business.
Oh, yeah, no, it's genius.
All right, let's find out what's trending in the world. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 9:08. It is partly cloudy. It's Johnny's house. High today is 65. It is 53B. What is trending in the world today?
Well, today is National Cookie Exchange Day.
Okay, cookie exchange.
So you're supposed to exchange cookies today, probably because it's Christmas time. You know, Ray brings us cookies every year.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
So I think it's like that, you know,
Okay.
where you just swap cookies with people. It's also National Date Nut Bread Day, which I think is like fruitcake.
It has a day?
Also makes sense because it's holiday
Yeah.
time. That's like the worst gift you could ever give to anybody.
I don't think I've ever had date nut bread.
No.
No? Okay. Ray, you ever
Are
had?
those like the breads that come in a box?
A lot of
No.
times, yeah, with a bunch of stuff in them.
Yeah.
Is that fruitcake?
It looks like fruitcake in the
okay.
picture, so I'm guessing, yeah, that's
Okay.
probably it's probably because of that it's trending.
Man, fruitcake just disappeared.
Yeah, I know, right? That was like the joke along.
Yeah,
like everybody
not
got a
anymore.
fruitcake. Let's see. So there's a debate trending online right now whether babies should be banned from movie theaters, and that's all because of a guy who went to see Spider-Man: No Way Home, and I guess he went on social media and says his experience was ruined by the shrieking baby in front of him. The mom took it out of the theater once after it shrieked for 5 straight minutes. So it started the debate online. Do you think babies should be banned from movie theaters?
Yes. Go ahead.
I think it's bad parenting to take your kid
Yeah.
to like a movie if they're that young.
Yeah.
It took me a while to actually take my kids to see Paw Patrol, and I was still nervous about
Well,
that.
and Spider-Man No Way Home was very loud. There's a whole lot of
And
stuff
plus,
going on.
if you're saying people out of the blue just jump up and start clapping,
Yeah.
that would scare a child.
Yeah, and they're really there's nothing for them in that movie anyway. You're
scares
just being
adults.
selfish.
Yeah.
I didn't take my son to the movies for the longest time because I knew he just couldn't handle it, and that is okay with me. The season finale of Hawkeye just dropped today, so it is trending. So it's I mean it's a Christmas theme because it's around Christmas. And it did way better, I think, than they thought it was going to do. So I think they're definitely going to turn it
People
into
loved it.
something. Yeah, I don't even watch Marvel stuff, and I watch it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then we posted a little throwback in the Johnny's House live blog for you can check out. It's at johnnyshouse.com. Some holiday randoms, some new stuff that we made. But I went back to 2013 and found our Johnny's House White Trash Christmas.
Oh my God.
We used to have to decorate our area like
Yeah.
for a contest around here, and we went and turned our offices into a trailer park.
We had hay. we had lights dangling. We had a music. It was crazy.
It's one of the best videos we've ever made, and we stayed in character the entire morning, and the video is pretty
Didn't we
solid.
win? We won the.
We won, yeah.
We won, yeah.
Yeah, we won. Now, some people got a little offended because of the term white trash, but whatever, y'all. Seriously, relax. But
I
the
mean,
video,
it's quite an experience watching that video
Yeah,
for
'cause
the first
Chloe's
time.
like, wow, oh
Chloe's
wow.
never seen it, so yeah, it's hilarious.
So Chloe's like, oh y'all silly. Hey, do this TikTok for me.
Yeah, I've been getting this TikTok done all
So
morning.
we found it and we posted it. You can check it out, johnnyshouse.com. It is our white trash Christmas from 2013. And then your face on, I think these are the Mean Girls.
Really?
The girls from Mean Girls. Yeah.
That video is disturbing to see Johnny's face on it.
I think I look pretty sexy in the video. I'm just saying.
I mean, your face is a different color than the rest of you, but it's just weird.
You
got too much tanner on your face.
You know how that works. Y'all can watch. Where can you see all that video?
johnnyshouse.com. It is our little holiday gift to you. It's hilarious.
All right, Baby DJ ends today. We're going to read and help our last family and let you know it's time to bring those toys in. All that information on what to do, we'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. 922 Orlando's number one hit music station on a Wednesday morning. It is going to be partly cloudy with the high of 65. It is still 51 degrees. Now, today is the last day of our Baby DJ program. We started this in like the middle of November, and it's coming to an end tonight. We helped 866 kids last night, and all the toys we have that are gone. And I'm just assuming, and I'm telling everybody in the warehouse, that's because the weather was just so bad yesterday that a lot of people say, you know what, I'll just wait until Wednesday. Well, that is today. And it all ends tonight. Now, those families that are coming tonight have already been contacted. There was ones that were rescheduled from yesterday because the weather was so bad. So if you have toys, if you called us up and say we want to be a drop-off location, no matter what you have, please bring it in so we can help those families tonight. They are coming. There's a couple of, I was leaving last night about, I think it was like close to 9 after we started at 2. And there was a young lady still in the building, and she was waiting on a car service to take her home. And my thing is, you know what? There's a lot of pain and suffering out in our community. We've been doing it. We've been doing it. You guys have been collecting. You've been donating your time. The volunteers have been amazing. If you want to volunteer tonight, you can. We still have positions open because after tonight, after we help that last family, we have to clean up the warehouse and make it look like we've never been there before. And that's going to be a task that it's going to take us a while to do. So if you have some time tonight and you'd like to volunteer for the Baby DJ Warehouse, just go to babydj.org. But the most important message that we have now is that if you have toys, if you have collected them, now is the time to bring them in. We got volunteers now in the warehouse. They are waiting for you. You drive up, they'll take your toys, and they'll send you on your way. And if you're thinking about buying something, anything for teen boys, people do not donate for teenage boys. Teenage girls, yeah, but teenage boys, no. And also, teenage girls don't want the makeup and stuff anymore either.
Well, it's just like, I mean, there is obviously a lot of teenage girls that love makeup and hair, but there's a lot of teenage girls that love, like, other things, like video games and anime.
Yes. So anything that you can buy for teenagers, we will take that. We are out of anything. I mean, we're going to run out tonight if the toys that you said you were going to donate, if they don't come in. Now, when we come back, we're going to read a letter. We're going to help our last family with our Baby DJ program. And this, hopefully, again, will inspire you to go ahead and drop off some toys, bring in the toys that you've collected, and know that you're doing something for your community with our Baby DJ program. We'll do that next right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. This is Johnny's House. It's 9:35, partly cloudy. High today of 65. It is 51. As we mentioned, bring your toys in. And I'm looking out the window, and I see that there are cars that are dropping off their toys, the donations. You're going to be drop-off locations. Now's the time to bring it in. Baby DJ is over tonight. And it's so easy to do. You just pull up. You don't have to come to the third floor. We have volunteers with boxes. You pull up, takes about 5 seconds. They'll get all those toys out of your car, and then you can go about your day feeling good that you've done something to help the community. You know, if you have some time to volunteer tonight, we'd love to have you by. We will feed you, and then we have to break down the room. And if there's anything left over, we'll help organizations, but we have to clean the room. They donated the space for us. We got to clean it up like we've never been there before. Go to babydj.org if you have some time and you'd like to volunteer today. We got one last person we want to help. 1,850 letters is what we went through. And the ones that touched our heart the most, we wanted to read on the air so you can know exactly where your donation and where your time is going. This one says, hey, I'm not very good at writing or sharing my emotions, as my wife would probably say. So I try my best here. As a man, I'm working 6 days a week. I miss a lot of time with my wife and my 5 kids. They're the only reason I can say that keeps me going. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I don't get home until 8 p.m. My wife never complains of all the duties she has to carry day to day with 5 small kids. I get to take a lunch break, but she's on mom duty 24/7. The last year has been substantially difficult on her mental health. She's usually the backbone of this family, and I haven't been able to be there 100% of the time due to struggling and trying to support our family. If one thing I know is I'm sitting right here, right now on the roof before I start pulling this roof apart, is that if I can reach someone who can help my family, it would be so cheerful. Just a small relief for my wife and my kids this year. I'm sure there are so many in need, but I appreciate someone just taking the time to hear this. Merry Christmas. Okay, we're going to call him. He says he's on the roof. We're going to call him and see and help him out with our Baby DJ program.
Hello.
Hey, is this Roman?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Roman, it's Johnny Magic and Johnny's House with our Baby DJ program.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, Roman?
Hey, I'm here on the roof. Trying to make some money, trying to make some holiday money for this kid.
You're talking to us from a roof right now.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, we'll make it short and sweet for you. We want to make sure that we take care of your kids with our Baby DJ program.
Okay.
Now, listen, be safe while we tell you all these things we have for you, okay?
All right.
All right, here's what we got for you.
All right, so make sure you get a list together so you can come down to the Baby DJ Toy Warehouse and pick out some toys for the kids. Plus, we're going to throw in $100 cash, $100 Publix gift card, 4 tickets to Mission Save Christmas featuring Alpha Gaylord Palms, colorful holiday gifts from Crayola Experience with admission tickets and creative Crayola products. Plus, if you don't have a Christmas tree, we're going to throw one in thanks to our friends over at Ciro's and Sons Tree Lots.
That's awesome.
I tell you, man, and we see that you're working like crazy, and you know what? I'm gonna even throw in. I'm gonna get you a night out. You and your wife go to dinner on us. We'll throw in a gift card for that too.
What?
Yeah, because
I haven't gone out in 3 years.
Yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna give you some extra money. You and your wife, because it seems like y'all need that bonding. You're up on the roof trying to take care of your family, and we want to make sure that everything goes well for you.
I got 5. I got 6 in total.
That's okay. We got a lot of toys. Hey, listen, man, we couldn't do this alone, man. We got to thank some of those sponsors that helped us out.
Yeah, we got to thank our sponsors: Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Christmas at Gaylord Palms, Casa de Leon Jewelers, Brooks Rehabilitation, Planet Fitness, Abercrombie PA Attorney at Law, and Tuffy Tire and Auto Service Center.
We know you're on the roof, so I want to take up a lot of your time. We didn't want to let you know that we're going to take care of your family. You're doing the right thing, and we just want to say Merry Christmas to you.
Bye. Merry Christmas to y'all too. Thank you, Baby DJ, and thank all the sponsors for everything. Appreciate it.
Aww.
All right, 9:45, time for us to get out of here again. Bring all your toys in. Anything you collected, we need it. We helped 866 kids last night, and we'll do more tonight, but we can't do that without your donations constantly coming in today. Other than that, Ms. Ray, what you got going on?
I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to come back here and finish up some work, and then I'm going to go to the mall and conquer that beast.
Please try not to get in a fight today. If you don't know what we're talking about, listen to the podcast.
I wasn't the one that was instigating
Why? Look at
a fight.
you. Look at her eyes right now like she's ready to swing at me.
I know.
Hey, maybe you should have taken out for that lady to go whoop your butt instead of me sitting across from you. All that anger off inside of you.
Listen, she
Look
called
at
me
see?
disrespectful.
Well, I mean,
Johnny's rude.
How am I rude?
Because he keeps saying she's gonna get her.
Oh,
She was gonna get her butt kicked.
She was a little scrappy.
Hey,
Scrappy woman.
Ray, a house cat now.
like you know,
Hey, I don't know about that.
you'll know when you're gonna get yoked.
Yeah.
I would have.
You know.
But I would have went down with a
Right.
good fight.
Right. I know. No, I'm
I
with
would
you.
have came in here and my face would have been so jacked up. You would have been like, what the heck happened?
No, I got you.
No, more times than not, I know I'd get yoked.
And I would say,
just gotta
I did for the children.
I know.
Decide what's it. Is it worth getting beat up?
Yes, I'm just saying that if you go out again today, be careful not to fight someone.
You should be telling other people.
Look at her, man. Why are you
this
so
should be
aggressive?
a PSA to people
Dang.
that are going out shopping. If somebody accidentally bumps into you, say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, have a good day. Okay, Merry Christmas. Be about your way instead of saying F this, be about that.
And you apologize pretty quickly?
Quickly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let me see how quickly you apologize.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So disrespectful, you bitch.
And then what did you say?
What'd you say right after that?
Internally, I said.
So you just stared at her?
No, I said, I'm sorry. And I looked at her husband, her boyfriend, whoever it was, and he was like, I'm sorry. And I wanted to say, wink if you need help.
Right. He's trapped. He knows.
Wink if you need to be rescued.
When he is whispering out of fear, you better be scared.
Yes, that's why I was like, okay, you're scared, so I'm going to turn around and walk away.
Instead of him going, babe, why don't you calm down? All she did was bump you. She said she was sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, young lady. I'm sorry. She's dealing with... But not he said...
I'm sorry. I think he even said, you better run.
Yeah.
You better run.
Well, whatever it is, be careful out there.
Yes.
Today. Chloe, again, thanks for coming in and filling in when we ask you to. We appreciate you.
No problem.
You got anything going on? Absolutely not. All right, B, how about you?
I'm so glad I'm not coming back.
Oh.
I'm asleep.
Chloe worked really hard on some Instagram videos for us today. So
She
go
did.
to our
She
IG.
did.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, so go.
And TikTok. Follow us on TikTok.
There you go.
1067, please.
Yeah, make sure
All
you do
right.
that.
I mean, you said you canceled Christmas, so I'm just assuming.
Oh, I'm going live on TikTok tomorrow. So
To talk about what?
To talk about some new music.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
On XL?
Yes, on the XL TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right. B, how about you, bro?
Nothing. Just loose ends to tie up around here. Got to go help the wife with some stuff. The kid is off from work today, so I think we're going to lift since he's on Christmas break.
Cool.
He needs to stay in shape for football. I posted a little throwback video from our 2013 Johnny's House White Trash Christmas. You can see it at johnnyshouse.com, so go check that out. And I don't feel like this one's got enough run this year, and since Christmas is right around the corner.
Yes. It's party time, and party time, it's Christmas time.
Christmas time, it's party time, and party time, it's Christmas time.
Christmas time, it's party time, and party time, it's Christmas time.
Christmas time, it's party time, and party time, it's Christmas time.
Yo!
I feel like we play it much more often usually.
Yeah.
You should have been playing at the Christmas station over there.
You should have.
I couldn't slide it in. But
Here
this is the
it
best part right here.
Snow White and the Seven
Oh, Brian Seacrest, this is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We see y'all.